Hi guys, welcome. Sarah Simmons here. I'm so excited to welcome you to your second Your Real Power Is You coaching video. Last week I introduced you to how to unlock your superpower, and today I'm going to introduce you to how to transform what you do, what you want to build, your dreams for impact, your business, your brand into a hero product with supercharged impact. So it's been a really exciting few days. The reaction to Your Real Power Is You coaching program is overwhelming. People really are embracing this live mastermind group. The moment for transformation, everybody is feeling it. It's such an incredible time in our world to pivot what you do, to transform for the new conscious age and the new impact age. And we have already a great cohort of people joining the program, and we have limited spaces, just 15 spaces, and we're already half full. So I want to invite you today to something really special. I'm doing live mastermind coaching programs where you get to meet me in person in a class. It's a 60-minute class, and we have 2 of those happening this week. Tomorrow, Wednesday at 3 p.m. UK time, and Thursday at 3 p.m. UK time. So if you'd like to join, send me an email and come and join, and let's connect in person, where I'm going to share more of the coaching program with you and how to get even more supercharged. So today, last week we recapped how to unlock what's unique about you and why that is so key. In a world where there is so much noise out there, it's so important for you to embrace and unlock this unique foundation of who you are, because it really sets you, your business, what you want to build up for supercharged impact. Because in life, and especially right now, we have a moment to connect with people. So when we have clarity on what makes us unique, then we can share that with the world. And this is why unlocking your unique superpower, when businesses do it, when brands do it, when individuals do it, they get this most incredible level of supercharged impact. It's amazing for me to see. So I'm going to recap what we did last week. Now, why in more detail is unlocking your unique superpower key? Because it makes you stand out from the noise, as I just mentioned. The noise in your head, the noise in social media, the noise out there in the world. It makes you stand out when you have clarity on who you are uniquely. It's like you're an arrow pointed directly to the world. This is who I am. This is what I stand for. Do you want to be part of me? Do you not want to be part of me? It gives you a marker, and it brings the right things to you and detracts the wrong things. It keeps you aligned, and it gives you and it gives the world around you clarity, because we waste so much time on focusing on so many things that don't necessarily bring us success and the impact that we want to make, the connections we want to build, the consciousness we want to have, the impact we want to have. Now, when we get really clear on what's our unique purpose, what makes us different, what makes our brand different, what's our true meaning, then we're aligned. And then when we're in the moment, we can capitalize on all these opportunities, and we can align everything we do, our initiative, our foundation, our website, our brand, our social media, everything we do, so that we can align and bring the right people to us. So I'm going to recap the 5 pillars of your unique superpower. Number 1, your unique purpose. I'm so excited to hear. Please email in, share anything that's been coming to you. Share any questions that you've got, or anything you want to know about the topics that we cover, so I can share more with you. So your unique purpose. Why are you here? You have this mission inside you. What is it? Number 2, what gives you meaning and joy? Because when you live from this place of meaning and joy, you're aligned. You're doing things from your passion and your purpose. Number 3, What is your unique vision and your unique mission for impact? Number 4, what are your top power words? And number 5, what is your unique brand positioning statement? And this is what we're going to continue to work on today. So if you can pull up your unique brand positioning statement, I'm going to show you how you build your unique brand positioning statement into your hero product strategy. So before we do that, I would like to take a moment to breathe in, for you to close your eyes, to breathe in and to celebrate yourself, how awesome you are, how incredible you are, how courageous you are. Because making impact is challenging. You've taken the different road, the more rewarding road, and most excitingly, the new opportunity road, the future road. You are getting ahead of the curve. You are embracing what the 21st century is all about. Now, learning impact is challenging. Doing things with meaning is challenging because you're doing things consciously. You're doing them in a new way. So I really want you to celebrate everything that you've already achieved. As I said last time, when you celebrate a win every single day, please build this into your routine to celebrate your wins every single day. Write them down, what you've achieved, from the smallest, most seemingly insignificant to the biggest. Please write them down, because then you will see your impact is supercharging day by day. So now we're going to go on to how you can launch you and your business as a hero product, digitally and directly for the COVID age. Now, it doesn't matter where you are in a business, whether you or an initiative. You can be just wanting to launch something new. You can be pivoting. You can have gone from the corporate world and say, I want to go independent. You can have been independent for a couple of years and now you want to take your business to the next level. Or you can be a brand who's been in business for 10 years and you know you need to transform it to be meaningful, digital and direct. Or you can be a corporation that knows they also need to do the same thing. Your Real Power Is You coaching program, my system, works for everyone. I've used this for suppliers, retailers, individuals, and people who are in all sorts of industries. We have clients who are launching soil regeneration businesses, impact documentary production companies, who are transforming fashion brands. We have everything in Your Real Power Is You. My system works for all because at the heart of it is unlocking your unique superpower and building for you your hero product framework and strategy and your impact roadmap to give you the clarity and the focus to get you where you want to go without wasting years. So let's talk about the COVID era. The world has changed. Overnight, this year, 2020, the world has changed. It's become digital, even more than it was before, and it's become direct. People want to connect with you directly and they want to know you. They want to know who you are as a thought leader, as the face of your company. And the world has become conscious, which is a really, really exciting opportunity for those in impact, whether you are in impact or not. If you're not, it's about bringing people to the meaning of what you're doing. And if you are, it's about how you align your message and everything you're doing in your hero product strategy to communicate with the world out there. People want new. They want to connect with people who are meaningful and they want to be led. So this provides you with a massive opportunity. Now, the thing about dealing in this new world of direct and digital, it works in a different way, which is what I want to share with you today. So how you run your business from this point forward shifts. The direct to consumer and the digital age operate differently. They operate through doing launches, doing product launches, doing a launch of your service or a launch of your product, and also about making those limited edition. Because if we just put a product out there, then the customer can buy it anytime. There's no urgency around it. There's no sense of them getting something special. The same with a service. is if you're doing a special masterclass or you have a special program to consult and regenerate businesses. If anyone can have that, there's no urgency for transformation, there's no urgency to buy. How you operate digitally and directly is through product launches, and it also helps you in terms of planning, which I'm going to talk a lot about today because it's a thing that entrepreneurs just don't do. We don't have time to plan, and now in this COVID time, you've got that time to plan. So how you actually can run your business for 2021 to make supercharged success is you make a plan for your business where you want it to go in 12 months, and then you break down the limited edition services, the limited edition products you're going to drop through that year, and then you work out how you're going to market yourself for those particular goals. And you also align how much money you want to make to your product launches, to the goals you want to achieve. That's an overview. Now I'm going to go more deeply into it. So really looking at how much money you want to make. This is key because as impact entrepreneurs, as people who want to launch initiatives, impact, what people tend to do is they think, I want to make a difference to the world. And that's great. The way to make a difference to the world is to look at yourself and look after yourself first. How much money do you want to make personally? Then how much money do you want to make your business? This is a huge, amazing shift because it will make you think about your business, your initiative, like how much money do you want to make for charity? How many people do you want to see view your documentary? All of this, it's like what I want to share with you and really communicate is that you put your own personal goals first. Self-love comes first, then what you're building comes second. Self-love first, what you're building second. Why? Because when you look after yourself, you look after the world. If you try to look after the world first, you're not looking after yourself, then you're not actually growing and achieving and supercharging your impact as much as you can. So when you actually look at your own goals, so financial, like how much money you want to make or how much impact you want to make, how many people you want to connect with. It's just a number, a goal with a number behind it. When you look at that, what gives you your sense of achievement first, what gives you what you need first, I promise you, then you're actually able to 10x what you're making and 10x what you're delivering. So it's really exciting, and that's what I get everybody to do in Your Real Power Is You. Look at how much money you've made, how much money you want to make, how much impact you've made in terms of people you've already connected with, and how much impact you want to make in the next level in 2021. So then we look at your hero product strategy. How you're going to transform, as I said, yourself from version 1.0 to version 2.0. Yay! So we do so many things. We sell so many things. There are so many different parts of ourselves. How do you know what to focus on? Now, what you do, get your pens to the ready, to turn yourself from an ordinary version of you into a hero version of you and to turn everything you're doing to the same. You take your brand positioning statement. This is one of Your Real Power Is You coaching members' statements. I empower women to feel confident and beautiful in bed. Amazing. Then you analyze the parts of your collection, your business, your service that deliver your brand positioning statement. So, what parts of your collection would make a woman feel confident and beautiful in bed? And here's another example for you. Here is this amazing, my coffee mug. It's a London coffee mug. They also have Milan, New York, etc. But they also make, like say they make floral mugs as well. That just doesn't go with a hero product. Because if you're making floral mugs and Cities of the World mug, you're not giving people clarity on why they should come to you, on why they should collect your limited edition mugs. So the trick is to focus on your hero product statement. On your brand positioning statement. So, and back to the nightie and the nightie wear example. So, if your brand positioning statement is I empower women to feel confident and beautiful in bed, and you have all these different array within your portfolio and your collection. So imagine you have pajamas. They're comfortable, they're made of a really nice comfy fabric, but they certainly don't make you feel confident and beautiful in bed. You can include them. You don't want to drop them from your collection because they make you money. Okay, but how much money are you losing by not focusing on your hero products, your cup-size nightwear that's your hero product that makes people come to you? Because you might not be making sure you've got enough of that product. You might not be making sure you have new limited edition pieces of that coming through all the time. And it's the same with your service. So say you are a sustainable consultancy in soil regeneration, but you're also great at fashion sustainability and giving solutions to companies. Awesome. But you know, you can't be fashion and soil generation, because how do you focus your mind? There's so much opportunity out there. Yes, you can do both things, but success happens when you specialize, and actually real success happens when you niche it down. We all want to get every customer or everybody into our product, our initiative, etc. Everybody into our gang. No. The trick to supercharged impact is saying no, we're not for everyone, we're for this particular niche. Because when you dominate one niche, there is so much opportunity there. Imagine all the people that want to collect Cities of the World mugs in limited edition. Well, I'm one of them. So if I know, and this is a great thing about how to run your business directly and digitally. So this mug collection, if I know that I'm an existing customer, they're going to bring out these new collections of mugs from different cities. I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to be waiting for when they drop them, and I'm going to buy the new one. So then you're doing two things. You're keeping your existing customer happy with a new product in limited edition drops that you're going to drop all the way through the year. And then you're also saying, okay, but what about all the other people in the world that love to collect city mugs? And I can reach out to them, and then they're new customers who are going to buy my existing core collection of London mugs, etc. So you're focusing and opening yourself up to dominate your niche. This is what the beauty is of focusing on a hero product. And the same happens again, as I said, with services. So imagine you're saying I'm soil regeneration and fashion. Well, imagine if you just focus on soil regeneration, you're opening up a massive global market, a local market and a global market. If you're fashion and soil, how do you specialize? How do you focus? How do you get to know all the opportunities there are in one area if you're focused on two? That's the beauty of this strategy. So, how do you really unlock your hero product strategy? I've told you the end result, but how do you get there? How do our coaching members get to that point where they know, okay, in all my sleepwear collection, I'm just going to focus on my cup size nightwear, and I'm going to let go of my comfortable pajamas? You analyze everything that you do, and I teach you how to do that. Now, you can really do this yourself. You can do the beginning of this journey. Start to analyze, like take a spreadsheet, go onto Google Drive, take a spreadsheet and really write down what you've sold, what products have really done it for you, and what percentage of those products have been your drivers. So this is how I knew that cup size nightwear was your Real Power Is You coaching members' core hero product. But how did the coaching member get to see that for themselves? Analysis. So I asked them to break down everything they've sold, and then what they saw was 30% of their business came from their hero product, if not more. And you will see the same thing. And again, it doesn't matter wherever you're doing, if you haven't launched something yet and you want to, look at what you've already done. What has it been that you've been doing that has made the impact that you want to make? Again, it doesn't have to be financial. It can be with the people around you. What do you do? What do you give the world? How do you serve the world that makes a real impact to them? Because that is where your hero product lies. Then, so we've analyzed your product, your service, what you do in the world. The next step is to look at your marketing. And again, doesn't matter what you're doing, you're marketing. Every day you're selling. When you step out the house, you're selling. When you communicate with anyone, you're selling. You're selling your dream, you're selling yourself, you're selling what you're passionate about, you're selling your purpose, your marketing. So look at your marketing. Who have you sold to? Who do you connect with? Who resonates with you? What have you done? And now this is what's really exciting as well, because the world has changed. So it's direct and it's digital, as we've said. And people say, how can I I'm stuck, I'm overwhelmed. How I was doing like a trade show last year, or I was doing events, or I was doing dinners to launch my charity, or I was connecting with people in person, one-on-one. How do I do that now? How you do that now is easier than you think. You take the analysis of what you've done and you transpose it to the digital world. So if you've been doing presentations, you make a Zoom presentation. If you've been doing masterclass, you make a Zoom masterclass. If you've been selling by trade shows, you sell via digital trade shows. If you've connected with people one-on-one, I show you how to connect with people in that deep way, one-on-one, via social media. It's all there, and you just step into looking at what you're already doing and how you move that, and kind of think it's just the same. The digital world is just the same, it's just a different format. So that's a really way to get unoverwhelmed about it. So it's like if you met people at a coffee shop, you meet people having a coffee over a video chat. It's the same thing, just to give you an idea. So then the next stage, you've analyzed your product, you've come up with your hero product, you've analyzed your marketing, who have you been talking to, selling to. Then analyze your dream customers, the dream people, who you've been networking with. Are they the right people? Who you've been selling to, are they the right people? Are they the right niche? Then you look at what your niche is and how you can build that out. And the next thing you do is plan your roadmap. So you take your new hero product, who you already have sold to, which channels are already working for you, and then you plan those same channels that are working for you to work deeper for you in 2021. I'm going to share with you a case study of this in action today for how one of our coaching members actually took her vision and now got this project ready to launch. This was a new initiative ready to launch. And in the next video, I'm going to share with you another case study of how our brands took this strategy and how she's actually using it to make supercharged impact for 2021. So she has built a plan to actually double her business using the channels that she was already using, by focusing on her hero products, by creating this limited edition drops for her business next year, by using the marketing channels she's already got, deepening those and supercharging those. She has a robust plan of how she's going to double her business next year. And I am going to show that to you in the next video. So today I'm going to show you this in action case study. So this is, why do people come on your Real Power Is You coaching program? For a few key reasons. One is accountability. So you can do this on your own. Literally, it will take you 6 months to 12 months to do this on your own. And you won't get all the awareness that you get through this program, all the expertise. People come on this program because it's hard to do things on your own. And what I do and what we give you championship and expertise and accountability. So you basically get a supercharged, super fast track and all these years of expertise rolled into 12 weeks. So you get someone who can look at everything that you're doing and help you to nurture that into this roadmap, this hero product framework, this strategy and this roadmap really, really fast, so that 2021 arrives, end of January, you're there, you are ready, you are rocking and rolling, you have clarity on who you are as a hero product framework, and you have a roadmap of exactly what you're going to do for 2021. It's so exciting for me to see people's supercharged transformation. Now, the second reason people come is the payoff, the cost benefit. The cost benefit of time that's not wasted, money that's not lost, because literally you are, every day costs you money. Every day you're losing also this gift of time. Time is the best asset that we have. And when you get this focus, you get in 12 weeks, as I said, 6 months to 12 months ahead of yourself, maybe even years ahead of yourself, by having this clarity, this expertise, this knowledge. So it's not just the hero product framework, the impact roadmap that you learn. You also learn social selling, digital marketing, how to analyze, goal setting, all these things that I've learned. So this program comes from my corporate expertise, my impact entrepreneur expertise, and also all these experts that I've read from and learned from, business experts, where I give you the most up-to-date information on how to do things that will pivot you for the COVID era, like social selling, digital marketing, etc. So you learn all that. So the payoff is totally huge because I'm saving you that time. And then people really come to this program to really unlock what's unique about them and their business, to really unlock their purpose, because these are hard things to define. It needs someone to help you to get that clarity. And this is now, purpose is not a nice to do thing, which maybe it was before. It's an essential thing to do, because around us, people don't want to waste time. They want to connect with people who have purpose. And when you do that, you are aligned and you are standing out from the crowd. So literally, it's critical for yourself and the world around you to make the supercharged impact that you want to make. So there are a few reasons of why people come on Your Real Power Is You. So now we're going to go through, which makes me really excited, one of our clients' transformation. So this is a client called Elizabeth. So we're going to go back to unlocking her unique superpower. So number one, what's her unique purpose? What gives meaning and joy? Number two, what's her unique vision and mission for impact? What's her top power words, and what's her unique brand positioning statement? And then I'm going to show you how that was used into a hero product strategy. So, number one, purpose. To show people how to live with passion and purpose. Number two, what gives meaning and joy? To teach people how to live with passion and purpose. That has been something that Elizabeth has been doing for years and years in her career. When she came on the program, it was, okay, I've been teaching people and I have a vision. I want to make impact documentaries and I don't know how to align my past with my present and how everything joins together. She didn't want to be connected with the sort of teaching world. She wanted to be connected with impact documentaries that she made. But what I encourage people to do is to build this common thread which takes your past, your present and future and aligns it, because everything we've already done is our purpose, everything we're doing is our purpose, everything we want to do is our purpose. It's just about bringing out the unique part of ourselves is the purpose and sharing that into one common thread. So Elizabeth's passion, what brings her meaning and joy, has been teaching people how to live with passion and purpose. And then her future was to actually make impact documentaries. But what Elizabeth understood and what was so exciting to see was that was still teaching people how to live with passion and purpose, but through impact documentaries. What was her mission? To make real stories to help teach, inspire people to live with passion and purpose. So this, you can see the thread, it's coming from teaching. Elizabeth was a ballet dancer, a Pilates teacher, and now it's coming through to showing people in impact documentaries how to live with passion and purpose, making documentaries about ballet, about surfing, and showing people this whole line of how to live with passion and purpose, teaching people. Now, her mission was to launch a new impact documentary program. Her vision was to make documentary a documentary film that highlights outliers and communities to bring insights to those different vocations and showing people how to live with passion and purpose. And her brand positioning statement is, I am a filmmaker who makes documentary films that inspire people to live with passion and purpose. Now guys, this process of coming up with this clarity, which wows me when clients do it, because it starts as like it's like we're breaking you and we're remaking you. You're giving birth to your new supercharged version of you. So it starts like, it's not aligned like this. It starts as a rough version, and then every week of the program, we align it, we nurture it. I don't give you an exercise book, like, great, I've done a coaching program, here it is, I put it in, you do it, and what happens with those? You mark it very beautifully, you put it in a cupboard, and you never look at it again. I don't do that because I want you to change, to shift, to supercharge. What I say is create a spreadsheet, and every week you write in your spreadsheet your purpose, your power words, your vision, your mission, your brand positioning statement. And then each week you learn new skills, you refine it, nurture it, practice it so that it becomes you. Because to make a change, you've got to practice, because that's the beauty of a brand positioning statement. When someone asks you, what do you do? What do you say? I ask people this and they talk for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. You don't have 5 minutes, 10 minutes to make a impact. You have 1 second. So one easy line to remember is what you need. That's your brand positioning statement. So I am a filmmaker who makes documentary films that inspire people to live with passion and purpose. You can remember that line. And then we go through a process where you practice it. So when you're in the moment, you can use that line. And clients see incredible success with this because they're using that brand positioning statement, and all of a sudden you're at a dinner, you're on the phone, you're on a Zoom call, you're in a panel, you're talking to people, you're talking to friends, you're networking about what you want to do. And when you have clarity on who you and your business is, your initiative is, with this level of clarity, then people say, I know this person, you must meet this person, you must connect to this person. You're making the most of life in the moment. And that's a huge plus of what people get through the program. So what was amazing for me to see with this case study is that Elizabeth came on the program and she wanted to align her past, her present, her future. She wanted to launch a new impact documentary. She wanted to build her personal brand. By the end of the process, now Elizabeth has a supercharged version of what she wants to build, along with clarity and what she's already building. So from one documentary, today Elizabeth has now launched a new documentary production company called Inspired Inc., an amazing name. And she has a whole vision and clarity for the series of documentaries that she's going to make, all about the impact that she's going to have and showing people how to live with passion and purpose. So this alignment is absolutely incredible. And she has a huge, big vision. She's going to take this series to somebody like Netflix to show people how these amazing different communities live with passion and purpose. This is so awesome to see this clarity, and I'm so proud. And the hero product strategy has enabled Elizabeth to take her brand positioning statement and then build that out to absolute. This is my first documentary, is a ballet dancer documentary. My second documentary is a surf school documentary. And through going through the process, she has, as I said, not just 2 documentaries, but a roadmap for 10 documentaries. Not, again, completely aligned to making film documentaries about people who live with passion and purpose. Now, without going through this process, there could be all sorts of different documentaries out there. Now there is clarity, absolute clarity. And Elizabeth is prepared for her Supercharged 2021 launch. The plan for her first documentary is already done. The company is already started, launched. There are all sorts of people that Elizabeth is already connecting with to think about how this documentary is going to be distributed. And she has clarity on absolutely what the documentary is about and who she stands for as a personal brand. So she's already making all these new supercharged connections for her supercharged impact. So that brings me to the end of today, and I hope you guys have learned a lot and found this inspiring. As I mentioned at the beginning, please, if you would like to join our masterclass this week to come and meet and connect with me in person, learn more about the program, please send me an email. Any comments, any feedback, send me an email. I'm so excited to welcome more of you to your Real Power Is You coaching program. Sending you so much love.